All right, it is the season of giving and of eating. So if you still need a recipe to wow your Thanksgiving crowd, we may have one for you. Chef Jimmy Everett is joining us right now from Driftwood Restaurant in Boynton. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We can hear things sizzling. It smells delicious. So we've got a duck here that you're cooking. Is that correct?
Yep, this is a duck breast. This is one of those dishes that we're doing for the fall.
Okay.
We're going to be closed for Thanksgiving. We're a family restaurant, but this time of year we definitely like to have stuff that's more seasonal.
Yeah.
And this is just one of those things that almost eating this dish kind of reminded me of a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Not the traditional one, but.
It's what the smells do, you know? Like
Yeah.
It smells like Thanksgiving. And you also have a special squash recipe.
Yep, here we have this is a Calabaza squash. This is from one of our local farms, Holman's Harvest.
Wow.
And it's definitely, what's great about this squash is it's actually available year round. So this is something we always try to use on the menu.
Very cool.
And especially this time of year.
All right, so you just took the duck off the pan here. So
Yep.
tell us a little bit about this dish.
So the duck we're serving with a savory bread pudding.
Wow.
We have cranberry and miso.
Oh
so
my gosh.
not a traditional bread pudding at all. So we're serving it with the savory bread pudding, and then we have a gastrique that we made from cranberry as well.
And what's that?
A gastrique is
Yeah.
a traditional sauce basically made with caramelized sugar, vinegar, very commonly served with duck.
Okay.
And then as garnish, we have this cool spigarello. It's a hearty leafy green. We have some raw stuff here, and that comes from another local farm, Kai Kai, up in Indiantown.
Very good. And that looks like it's almost a little crunchy, maybe.
It is, yeah. We actually dry it out overnight so that
Okay.
it has that crunchy texture to it.
All right. And what makes this kind of more of like a fall type dish?
The richness of it,
Yeah.
the flavors just really remind me of that.
Yeah.
The bread pudding especially.
Oh
It's
my gosh, for sure.
It's really rich and savory. And it's definitely one of those things that just reminds me of almost like a stuffing.
Yeah. It's almost like dessert alongside your dinner, right?
Yes, exactly.
The sweet and this,
a little bit of both at once.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit more about the squash too. Is that something we could try at home? How do you guys make that?
Oh, absolutely. We have I believe there's a recipe that's going on the website.
Yeah.
But, this is something that, you could substitute butternut squash. That's a more commonly available squash.
Okay.
It's not quite as good as Holman's, but it would definitely be a good substitute.
And how do you prepare that?
We toss it in a little brown butter and brown sugar, like a glaze that we make with it, and then we roast it.
Okay.
And then we just kind of saute in a pan a little bit to get that caramelization on the outside. And then there's actually a caramelized yogurt that we served with it. That's one
Wow.
of those things that we served it at the restaurant when we first opened, and people kept asking for it back. It's
Yeah.
a 36-hour process.
Oh my goodness.
But it's definitely a good, fun way to do it.
Yeah, we'll leave that to the professionals. Not going to try that one at home. Is there anything we should know though about preparing squash at home? Because I always want to make it, but I'm always afraid I'm going to mess it up.
Don't overcook it.
Okay, see, that's what I'm worried about. All right, well, thank you so much, and let everybody know where you guys are in Boynton if they want to come see you.
Yep, we're located on Federal Highway just south of Woolbright in Boynton Beach.
All right, perfect. Well, we hope you enjoy the Thanksgiving with your family.
I'm sure I will.
And we got some good things to try out here.